Okay, so before we start our workout for today, I always start out. I try to start with cardio. I want to get my heart rate up as fast as I can, just so it kind of maintains through the rest of my exercise. So for 20 minutes, we're going to be on the treadmill, and you're going to want to grab a set of like lighter dumbbells because what you're going to be doing are arm exercises for a minute at a time on each exercise. So you don't want to get something too heavy because it is going to be, since you're doing it for a longer period of time, you don't want to overdo it on the weights. So start out for the first 5 minutes, no incline, just run. Doesn't have to be fast, just kind of build your heart rate up for what we're about to do next. Your heart rate's definitely going to just increase on its own. So 5 minutes, just kind of run at a moderate pace. And then for the rest of it, we're going to use the weights and we're going to take breaks and everything. But you're going to do curls for an entire minute, which is why I said, grab a lighter weight. So you're going to do curls for an entire minute. When that minute's up, and I usually just use the timer on my treadmill. I know I talked to you about that app, but when I'm doing this, I usually just look at the time on the treadmill as it's going. So after you do your curls for a minute, go straight into overhead press. And what might help is if you start to get tired, don't stop, but maybe alternate your arms. So just do one arm and then the other. So do an entire minute, don't stop, go into the next exercise. So the next one we're going to do is almost like a chest fly, but we're not bending over. So you're going to bring those arms out and try to make them try to make your shoulders and arms parallel to the ground. And you're going to do this for an entire minute. And usually by this point, my arms are burning. I've already been working for 2 minutes on them. So it's not about speed. Again, if you need, you can do one side at a time. So just go as slow as you need to so that you can do the exercise properly. And then usually after that, I keep walking, take 2 minutes or so of rest. Take 2 minutes or so of rest from the weights, don't put them down, but keep walking on that treadmill. Keep going, maybe even increase your incline for a few minutes, and then you're going to do that whole set again. So you're going to do that for the remainder of the next 15 minutes. That total, you've had 20 minutes on the treadmill. So take a few minutes of rest, repeat that same round again. You're going to do your curls, you're going to do your overhead press, and then you're going to do your lateral chest flies. 20 minutes total. Monitor your heart rate. If it's not where you think it needs to be, maybe walk a little faster. Maybe try to increase the speed that you're doing your exercises at. I try to, when I'm doing this, my heart rate, I try to keep it in the 140s-ish, which comes pretty naturally because even though you're walking, you're not running, lifting those weights definitely gets that heart rate up.